So today I'm going to be showing you how to get past barriers using the main island glitch. But before we start, make sure to subscribe and like it. Alright, to start this glitch, what you want to make sure is that you have this island placed up here. So I have this island in my playlist. Now, if you want the link to get this map, all you have to do is join the Discord down below and there will be a channel for this link. Alright, so after you do that, all you want to do is click it and then go into a game. Now it's gonna force you to go into a public game, but don't worry. You'll be the only one. Alright, so we're in the unreleased kind of creative hub thing that I did show in the previous Perm main island thing. So all you want to do is grab a XL island. So you just go up here and create this XL grid island. Now after you do that, all you want to do is have a extra VR island that brings you to the entire VR island. So when you walk up to this, all you want to do is auto run. Now the thing is that there is a time limit when you go into the island. So if I go into the island, this thing will have a time limit and it will just disappear within like a second or two as soon as you enter the island. So what you want to do is that you want to kind of jump in the rift and activate this at the same time. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try it and then change it to the VR island. Now if you haven't already, make sure to subscribe to Oval Projects. Yes, we launch Oval Projects where I'll be announcing and showcasing all of my projects, and recently we just released a new teaser trailer from an upcoming project called Dawn BR. Now if you want to check it out, the link will be in the description, and make sure to subscribe and continue watching. Okay, I changed it, then I'm going to go to Island and change the permissions, and I'll get kicked out. So as soon as I change the permissions, I will get kicked out, and all I want to do is go back to the island. Now I may freeze, which should happen. This is a simple thing. There we go, so I just froze right there. So there we go. I'm lagging also, so all you're going to do is enter the island. Trust me, it's going to be laggy, and it's going to be the island that you spawned in. There we go, so we didn't have to go to like a different lobby or hub or anything like that. It's the same thing. So we have like everything that I placed in this island while testing stuff. Now, a pretty cool thing about this is that you can get any single prop in main island. There is no limit. Now the only limit is the orange props, which you cannot copy. There is a way to copy it, but yeah, except that you can get any single prop in the main island. Now, a pretty cool thing about this too is that there is the weapons that you can only find on the VR island, which is the rocket thing, which makes you go flying in the air. Now I did get a vending machine over here, yeah, so I was testing this earlier. I think I posted like a teaser thing yesterday. So yeah, so you can get this in a vending machine and then copy it and then go back to your hub and then put it in a creative island and then load up like an actual official creative lobby and have it in your island. Now I'm not sure if you can do any of this in UEFN. I've tried and I wasn't able to launch the session because of the unreleased props. It kind of just prevents you from launching the game. But I'm not sure if you can get like the materials or the textures or anything to kind of recreate that instead. So what we're going to be doing also, like we did last time, is testing out stuff. So a pretty cool thing is that they added with the upgrade bench is that you can now copy it. I'm not sure if you were able to do that. You can also put it in your 1.0 island. Now a thing about this is that when you pull out a shotgun or anything, it uses gold to upgrade it, which we don't have in 1.0. I'm not sure why we don't have it yet, but that should be pretty useful. Now one thing about this VR island is that you can still get like these things right here, and you can also get the Midas hand. I accidentally placed two of them, which I think it's pretty sick to have like this like random golden hand. And yeah, you can get these props behind these walls right here, which are indestructible. Also, you can't break them or anything like that. As we go over here and try to delete this vault, because we basically have God mode in this VR island. Now there is a barrier. I'm not sure if we can delete that, but we can just phase through it. Yeah, there's no vault or anything, so you can't get like the Midas drum gun or like the bows or anything in a vending machine or item spawner. Then what I also want to do is I want to try to find some cool props in Mega City, because I think Mega City has like one of the best props in their entire game with all the futuristic stuff, even the modern stuff too. They have a lot of good props. Now the thing with this glitch is the FPS. So as you can tell in the top right, my FPS is going down tremendously, and usually it doesn't do that, but with this glitch it's just so bugged that it just tears down your FPS. So what I want to do is that I want to try to just see something. Now a pretty cool thing about this is that there isn't a lot of orange props. So you see right here, like you can't even destroy this. It's part of the prop. Wait, you can't copy this. That's what I'm saying. So there's like a lot of cool stuff, and there's like a lot of effects. Okay, wait. Maybe it has to be like under something. Wait, is it? Wait. already finding out crazy stuff. Wait, maybe it's not. You can't even pickaxe or anything. You just... Oh, you can. Wait, what? I don't know what's happening. Okay. So like I was saying earlier, you can just copy this. You just look at all these cool props. So you can't... Oh, you can't copy these, can you? Like, it just turned into like this small prop, which I think I did back in chapter 4 of season 2. 2 seasons ago. But yeah, you can basically go anywhere in the BR island and basically get anything you want. Now all you have to do is either you copy it to your hotbar or you bring it... I'm not sure if you could put it in the middle. I'm not sure how that would work. You'd basically do the glitch that I made in the other video instead of doing this one, because this one brings a whole different island, which is pretty confusing, but yeah, it does make sense. So you can even like copy stuff over here, which I think is pretty crazy. I always love these because when you put it into the ground, it kind of blends in. So I'm gonna try to get it to work over here. So let me try to grab maybe one more. I'm not sure why it's not placing. Oh, I have drops on. Okay. So there was a prop that was over here that I used to love because it blended it so well, and it doesn't like render in 1.0 or outside the BR island. Now it was over here in the Citadel. I'm not sure if it still is. It was kind of like over here, like the mountains. I'm not sure if it still is. Yeah, I don't think it is anymore. I think that mansion just kind of destroyed it. Yeah, I don't think I see it. Oh yeah, it was over here. There we go. So it was this. Either it was the performance mode that's changing the look of it, or it's just how it is. So yeah, like when you put it into the ground, you used to like blend in, which made it so natural, so unique. Now, cool thing about this glitch also is that you can get the stuff over here. You can get that rift gate thing. I'm not sure where that is. I think it's in the middle. Yeah, it's right here. You can get this entire rift gate thing right here, which I think I never really looked at. You can get it so massive. Wow. Now, I want to try to find that rocket weapon. Okay, there we go. We pick it up, and then we got it. Look at that. So we got the rocket ram. Okay, there we go. So the rocket ram and this map. Now we can bring it over to 1.0, like I said earlier, with the vending machines, item spawner, or the item placer, anything that can you basically insert items in. So as we use this line, the FOV is pretty crazy, and it does look like it ends very short, maybe like a second or two, maybe like even shorter or longer. So let's wait until this recharge happens and just go over the main island with our phone, basically do anything. It's basically chapter 1 all over again with no restrictions at all. You can basically just do anything you want. You can copy this, you can copy anything, which I think is still pretty crazy. And I'm glad these glitches are coming back because I know a lot of people like these, and so do I. So that's going to be a wrap for today's video. Now, if you haven't already, make sure to subscribe, like, and check out Unfound Destroyer for unreleased props, and I'll catch you in the next one.